Yo, 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 what's going on, fight fans? Welcome to Coastal Boxing Club Season 1, Episode 1, Legends, Killers, Upset. Your go-to fight talk before your most stacked boxing weekend of the year, my guys. What's going on? You already know. We got Manny Pacquiao back in the ring. Usyk defending the throne. Tszyu versus the 6'5" Tower Inferno Machine, Fundora, Bam Rodriguez putting hands on people again, and a whole bunch of killers on the undercard ready to flip the sport upside down, everybody. We are here. What's going on? Chi, what's up, my bro?
What's going on, Eddie?
You
Peoples,
already know.
anybody watching? Salute.
You already know. If you love upsets, violence, and legendary moments, stay locked in. Drop your fight picks in the chat. Let's get to it. Yo, man. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios, is it a mistake or a masterpiece? What does Manny Pacquiao have left in the tank?
That's a funny ass question, bro. Um, I'm gonna say a masterpiece. I'm gonna call it a masterpiece, and because of the fact that when you just got a guy like Manny Pacquiao, who you gotta remember, like when you come from the slums, okay, when you come from nothing, you know what I mean, and you get into something and it turns your life around. For everything that happens in your whole entire life. We're talking about everything. Okay, you go from having nothing to being a multi-millionaire Hall of Fame boxer and actually being a politician at the same time while being a champion and all that kind of stuff like that. Like boxing brought him everything that he has. You know what I'm trying to say? It's
No,
brought
I
him
get you.
everything. It's brought him everything that he got, bro. So when I feel like you got a guy that's gonna be like, yo, even if people talk crazy, I see a whole lot of people say, oh, he broke. He ain't got no bread. He broke. He fucked up. That's why he fight. But okay, if it's that, maybe it could also be the two things can be right at the same time, basically what I'm saying. It could be that he just like, yo, even if he's broke, he still fucking wants to fight. Like, and he wants to fight for real too, because he could make money fighting lower level demons. I don't know why y'all don't think that's not a thing. Like, he could come back and say, I'm starting my career, over, and I'm gonna fight a couple of gatekeepers or some shit like that. He could do that, and he could make his money, and actually probably maybe even win a couple of fights on some bullshit because he stays in shape and he's always training. So I think it might be a masterpiece, man. I think Manny is going to be focused and ready. And Barrios, regardless of what people might think about him, I call him a gatekeeper, but he's a solid gatekeeper. He's really, 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 you know what I mean? I call him a
I mean,
titleist. He ain't a champion. There's levels to the shit. He's
no,
a
I get you.
titleist.
I get you. I mean, Barrios is no tune-up as well. Barrio
But
is
no, that
dangerous. It's a
no,
dangerous
I'm not
matchup.
calling it that. I'm not. Look, listen. See, this is what I mean. Just because I'm saying it's gonna be a masterpiece, don't mean I'm saying Manny Pacquiao finna win. I'm just saying that people that are wondering if Manny Pacquiao is gonna bring it. I truly believe he will win, lose, or draw. I truly believe that Manny gonna bring it, and that's why it might be a masterpiece because Barrios is always fucking ready. So when his same thing with him, he's ready, win, lose, or draw. He's ready. He's ready to fight every fucking time. He doesn't make any excuses. He's ready to go. So I think you got him, Manny trying to prove to the world that everything, I'm good, even though I ain't fought in a long time. So I believe it's gonna be a masterpiece.
Uh, it could go either way. I'm not even mad at it. Like you say, I like you have to understand. Like when when people last seen Pacquiao, Pacquiao looked it good against Thurman in 2019. He looked it solid. But time, after time, fighters do age. Do Is this a stepping stone for Barrios? Like a lot of people saying, is this a farewell tour or is it a title run? You know?
Wait, for Barrios
No, for
or for
Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao?
For
Oh man,
Pacquiao.
I'm not gonna try to disrespect an active champion like that. Like where I look at Barrios at in the game on the scale of how I just, analyze and watch boxing as much as you know what I mean? I
Hmm.
don't see him like up there like that. But I'm not gonna disrespect him at the same time. He's an active champion. So I'm not gonna look at this like, yo, this man ain't fought in fucking damn near 5 years. I don't think he gonna come back and just whoop this dude. That I'm not gonna disrespect Barrios like that.
No, right,
I'm
right, right.
you know what I'm
I
saying? That's
No, I agree. I agree. And I think it's gonna be a solid fight. I honestly think
yeah.
Barrios is gonna bring everything he got. And I think he's gonna have to try to unlock the cheat code of Manny Pacquiao because Pacquiao is a slick fighter. He's still just because he's 45, doesn't mean he can't still rumble in the jungle. So you get what I'm
Mm,
trying to say? Like
he ain't
he's a
45, bro.
how old is he?
He like 47, 48,
Ooh,
somewhere around there.
look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, like that's why I believe that he's gonna bring it regardless. Like, look, they say he. I mean, I know he fought for the bread, but they
Ma,
say
ma,
he was all fucked up when he went in the ring against Mayweather. Like, shoulder
yeah,
was
Manny
all beat the
Pacquiao,
fuck up.
he's 46, the chat saying.
Okay, salute to y'all. My bad. You were closer than I was. That's my fuck up. um, but yeah, like he went in against Mayweather and fought with like a messed up shoulder and all of that stuff like that. So that's what he do. Like he's gonna be ready to at least fight. Like if I'm going in the ring, shoulder out messed up, I know it was for the money, but it's just I feel like it could be two things. It could be like, yo, I could use this chicken, yes, and it it'll feel good to get under the spotlight and have people cheer for me and shit like that. It's been a minute since I've had that in my life.
I,
This guy is used to that shit. We're talking about like 8 weight classes. He's been fighting since he was like what professionally since like 15 or 16, somewhere in that area like that.
right, yeah, yeah.
We're talking about like 8, 9 damn near weight classes, whatever the fuck. And look, like he's gonna bring it. I feel like regardless, but I can't pick him to win though, dog. I can't. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time, and I can't pick him to win. I
I'm gonna
can't
be
pick him
honest
to
with you.
win.
If you want me to be quite honest with you, I got Barrios by decision. I love Manny. He's
Yeah.
46. He's 46. He's 46 years old, I feel like the legs ain't built the same as it was back then. He's fighting at a young lion, who wants it. And
Who wants
I
it? Good, good. That's great. Yeah, man. He wants it, bruh. He
like I
wants
don't
it.
know. I don't know.
Because he's got the biggest. This dude Mario's probably got the biggest chip on his shoulder in boxing because there's people like me who don't think he's that guy. So all he wants to do is prove
It's
it to
prove
all of us is that he
wrong.
is that guy, and he is going to go in there looking to take Manny's head off, and
Yeah.
that is on God. He really is. He's gonna go in there looking to hurt that guy. He gonna be like, fuck this let, and he gonna be like, legend killing motherfuckers.
Oh man.
Yo, man. No, I love this fight though. I think it's gonna be a masterpiece. I
But
do.
like look, but like I'm not even gonna lie, look. Like let's just say, look, Manny Pacquiao return and what a win over Mario Barrios will mean for his legacy.
Shit, man. If Manny Pacquiao win this fight, um, I think to be honest with you, if he
Yeah.
win this fight, it's next level. But I mean, I'm not gonna knock what Manny's doing, okay? But it's actually happened rare a couple times before in history. You've had a couple of fighters that then took layoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Long, extended layoffs, and be like, I'm coming back. And they be a little seasoned, a little up there in age, and they still come back and they do their thing and do numbers. Um, it's been a few times that's happened. So why would this? I mean, it happens. You know what? It happens with great fighters. Like it don't happen with like average guys that fucking or like guys that almost didn't make it. Like the dudes be athletically talented, be the ones that sit on their ass for like 3, 4 years and then just jump up and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come out here and box and shit and try to win a title or something like that. That's what
Hmm.
it ended up being. So like it be them though. Like George Foreman, how long did he sit on his ass before he decided to start fighting again? Cuz
Yeah.
like what, like 10 or like 10 plus? Was it 10 plus? It was at least like 7, 8 years, somewhere like that. At least
It
that.
was yeah, it was at least it was at least like 8 years, 8, 9 years.
At least 8 years. You know what I'm talking about? And then he won the chip at 45. So like, but
Unbelievable.
the greats do shit like that. And man, he's one of them. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. Like I won't sell Manny out like totally on this fight. I think he'll perform good, but I don't know, cuz it's hard for me to like pick him because of the fact that Barrios is out here. And even though the fact that even despite the fact that I don't think he's all of that like that when it comes to the grand scheme of things, he's still out here and he's active and he fights whoever they bring to him. So
But
I respect that.
like check it out. But like some people may say Manny Pacquiao is risking his legacy fighting Mario Barrios, and it might end badly.
Oh, let me tell you something. If Manny get okay, you remember what happened in when he fought Juan
You talking
Manuel
about
Marquez?
and when like the last couple of
Was it the
seconds of
last
the
one?
round. No, no, I said it was
The
like
last fight
last
when he
couple of
slept
seconds.
when he slept him.
Oh,
When he
it was
slept
the
him.
last fight. Yeah, yeah, with the one.
Yeah, when he slept him.
Yeah,
If anything like that happens, then like it will put a little I feel like in my opinion, it puts a little stain, but it don't hurt him. Like the dude is a Hall of Famer already and he's fighting. So
hmm
you can't really take too much from it. But I don't give a fuck. You go out there and you get slumped like you got slumped against Walmart, then damn it, bro. They gonna be running that shit back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like Aaliyah was out here in the streets, dog. Like for real. Straight up. You'll be a highlight reel because that's how social media do now. It's different. Let you go out there and get slumped by Barrios. I'm talking about on some goofy shit. Oh yeah, it's gonna put a stain somewhere because everybody out here in the streets gonna let you feel all of that for real. So that's another reason why I think Manny gonna bring it because he can't like you can't let that happen to you if you're gonna jump out in the water like this. Still got Barrios by decision. What's
Yeah,
cracking?
me too. Me too. I agree. And you know what's crazy? Like, I was thinking the other day, I'm like, damn, we got Pacquiao coming back fighting Barrios, which is no joke. Which is a dangerous fight. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, in my mind, in the back of my mind, I'm like, is it dangerous for Manny that we know now to keep fighting at this stage of his career?
I mean, like that's what cuz man, come on, man. Bernard, how old was Bernard Hopkins when he was champion? What was Nard like? Wasn't Nard like champion at like 50? I mean, I don't see this is all off the head. Like everything I do is off the head. So it's like, I mean, of course I know what we talking about, but like when I'm saying like Nard was like 50 maybe when he was champ before he got his ass knocked out the ring by Joe Smith. But he was like champ at 50 plus. Like, come on, man. The great ones can find a way because it's like the mind be different, in my opinion. Like their mentals be different. They seen too much shit. So there's guys that are great that if they're older and they stay in shape and take care of themselves, that they can find ways to beat younger guys because they can just outsmart them. Like I've seen this shit. Like even I'll even put when Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman, that's what the fuck happened.
I
That's
hear
what
it, I
happened.
hear it, but at the same time, this isn't 2015 Pacquiao. Barrio is younger, fresher.
Yeah, yeah.
He just finished fighting Tank Davis.
You know, he
Is
did flip
Manny
matches.
is Manny biting off more than he can chew?
Um, he could be, but when it comes to what he has on his agenda, he say he want to be great. He say he still got the hunger. He still want to be out here. He say he still want to fight. So like, it can't be you bit off more than you could chew. Because like I said earlier, if he wanted to just make money off of boxing, he could fight lower level demons, get checks, and actually win some fucking fights. He actually could do that. He actually win fights. But he wants the big shit. But I like I also Barrios out of all the guys at 147, he is if you're gonna go after a titleist or a guy that's up there like that actually has name in the weight division, he's the guy that you would go after. This is beautiful matchmaking because Pacquiao and his handlers believe that fucking Barrios ain't gonna hurt him. No matter what happens, win, lose, or draw, they believe that Barrios won't be able to hurt Manny Pacquiao. That's why this is happening. So I don't believe he bit off more than you can chew. Go ahead out there and do your thing, bro. You pass all physicals, I'm all good with you going out there and doing your thing, bro. Go ahead.
I hear
I
it.
just think I just think it's crazy, but yeah, man, he one of my favorites though, dog. So like shit, I definitely want to see him fight. I
Do you
definitely
think
want to see.
do you think Pacquiao return is more about ego than legacy?
It could be all of that, man. These dudes, man, look, like I said, he probably be sitting in the house chilling. You know what I mean? Chilling with Jinky, whatever's going on. He just sitting out there in this nice little crib and shit and be like, damn, the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean?
Damn.
I would love to hear the crowd cheer for me. I would love to hear the shit. I would love to hear the crowd scream and yell my name. It would be nice to hear that. Cause I missed that. So, like, yeah.
Bro, if Pacquiao gets caught early, it's going to look like Ali versus Holmes all over again.
Oh man, God damn. Damn.
Damn.
Where'd you get that from? Who said that?
No,
That
bro.
was crazy.
I'm just thinking, like, bro.
Oh my God, man! Look, that do we really do? I do you look at Manny Pacquiao that like that? Like,
Bro, I
do
look
you
I
look?
like
I mean,
Manny
I'm just
Pacquiao.
saying.
Manny Pacquiao really can win this shit, but like he could get caught by something crazy by Barrios. Like I love Pacquiao, bro, but
Because
if he gets caught, that's the first thing that pops in my head. I'm like, fuck, Ali versus Holmes.
damn, bro, damn. Fuck. I don't even want to go there, man. What else we got popping tonight, man? I can't. I don't want to think about that. I'm not going that far into it. Like, come on, dog. Damn, like if that happened, oh look, come on, man. What else you got going on tonight? What's up? What's popping? Talk to you, boy. Like, what the fuck? I'm not trying to talk about Manny Pacquiao getting melted. Like, I can't. I can't do that, dog.
I must break you.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like, come on, man. What else we talk about today? Hey, that's shit great.
Bro,
Oh,
but look. We got Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Will
mm.
Usyk dominate again? Is Dubois getting overlooked? Will this be another easy night or will it be a real bad treatment?
Well, wait a minute. Look, man. I look. Like I guess it's like circumstantial that this fight has happened. Okay. Um, I know people can talk or debate about the low blow. You can have your whatevers you want to have about that situation, but let's talk about the whole entire fight, though. Let's talk about that. Let's have a
Okay.
conversation about how that fight was going
Rapid fire segment. Let's go, y'all.
prior to that shit. Like, let's talk about that. The man
Okay.
Usyk was cleaning. He was doing his numbers. Like, I don't understand. He got that shit. That shit happened. Okay. The
Yeah.
referee called it what he called it. That's what you got to take it as. Like,
All right.
whatever you want to say happened or blah, 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 the referee called it as that. And if you go back and you look at it, you already know why he called it that. Like, you can know why because the referees don't see everything. And y'all motherfucking know that shit. Boxers even know that they can fucking get away with shit at certain angles that the motherfucking referee ain't finna see. They know that shit already. So I don't even know why everybody want to act all crazy about this shit. You know, they do this shit. Boxers do sneaky shit when the referees can't see it. You feel me? How we don't know that Dubois threw that punch because he knew the referee was at that angle and he knew he probably could get a low joint in real quick, like without the referee being able to have a clean shot at it. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know that. You don't know that. But I know the angle that the referee saw that blow land. And regardless, I'm going back to the way that Usyk was janitoring this motherfucker, dog. I'm talking about cleaning him up every which way you could think of, giving him the whole toolbox. I don't see anything different this time. I just don't. I don't. Dubois did his thing. I respect his run, like coming on up. But after what happened in the first fight, I didn't. Nobody would have felt the need to see that again. The reason why this fight is happening, what it is because of the fact that Dubois ended up beating all of the motherfuckers that they planned for Usyk to fight if he beat Tyson Fury. You know what I'm trying to say?
Listen, and I've been trying to tell people like Usyk is the most skilled heavyweight in the world and will outbox Tyson Fury again if they rematch. People
No,
forgot how clean Usyk footwork and timing was in that fight. Like,
No, I
damn.
feel like at the second half of the second fight, I'm like, oh, he know your whole style, bro. You'll probably lose 9 out of 10 times against this guy because he's mastered your moves. The way Usyk was countering at the end of the second fight, I'm like, oh, he beat this dude like almost every time they fight.
And that's why I be saying like Usyk doesn't need power when his ring IQ is elite.
Nah, well, shit, he knocked Dubois out. He knocked
With a
him out.
jab, with a jab,
He said with a
with a
jab,
jab,
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 with a
with a
jab,
jab.
with a jab.
Like, yo, real
Like this
easy.
is crazy. The only reason why this fight is even happening is because of the fact, like I said, all of the prospects that they had possibly for Usyk after him beating Tyson Fury twice, he beat him. He beat him. People would have rather have seen AJ fight Usyk again for the third time if he would have beat Dubois. If that would have happened, people would have rather wanted to see that shit instead of this. That's all I'm saying. Because first of all, AJ got a name, and people just always believe that no matter what, AJ always got a shot. And you know what I'm saying? So people would have rather have seen a third fight with AJ and Usyk over a second fight with Dubois. Me
I
personally, I
I
think
agree.
Dubois earned this fight. He's earned it, but do I really need to see this again? I don't think I need to see this again. And I think it's going to be a repeat. It's going to be a repeat of what happened. I just truly do believe that. It's going to be a repeat.
Hmm.
I mean, I think it's just going to be, it's not going to be like, it's going to be Dubois, Usyk 2, but it's just going to be like a rerun.
Like,
The
damn.
guys that Dubois beat also, come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. Look, okay, I'm not saying he ain't beat guys that can't fight because they can, right?
Right.
But let's keep it like the way AJ fought against Dubois. He was flat-footed. He forgot how to defend. He really underestimated this guy to the point where he didn't fight on his toes like he do in spurts in most fights. He just was like, "Oh, I'm about to knock this dude out. I'm gonna go home." You know what I mean? Smoke a fatty, whatever. You know, meditate, whatever the fuck he be doing. So like, he really, I believe he took that shit light, but that's not the point. Like,
I
I feel like
like that
he,
one.
I feel like he fought guys that, hey, they want to fight with you. They want to trade. They want to stand right in front of you and bang with you. Like, so these are guys that, like, even though they're good fighters, styles make motherfucking fights. So Dubois was set up nice for everything to work out all nice and smooth for him to get to this point with the guys that they lined him up with. They didn't line him up with nobody like Usyk to get to this point like that. Like, if there was a reason for that. You don't put him against the. You see it. Oh, we can't be. Don't be bringing no Jai Opetaias around this motherfucker up here trying to play around because he could be moving all around the ring, throwing a whole bunch of punches from all different types of angles and shit. We don't have time for that. Usyk is
Hmm.
just, like I always say, Usyk's a cheat code in the heavyweight division, and I always talk shit about the what if this is the fight where an older fighter gets old. But when I can't even see a slight of slowing down, it's almost like LeBron James. Like how you going? I can't call LeBron James old when he don't show me no signs of slowing down, and that's how I feel like with Usyk. So like I can't like people like oh well, he 37, 38, he old blah blah blah. I be like nah, well fuck that man. If he ain't showing you no reason why you could say oh well he might be old,
Yeah,
good to go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I like that debate. A lot of people are saying would 80 would 80s and 90s heavyweight even keep up with today's movement? And I'm like, yo, Usyk,
Did you?
Usyk will say what?
I was just gonna say the '80s and '90s heavyweights. Out of all of them, like right now, like I feel like it would be a struggle for a lot of them dudes, like the Usyks and the Wilders, the bigger guys. They would struggle with the '80s and '90s heavyweights, man.
I don't think so. I think Usyk will beat every heavyweight in history under 220, under 220 pounds, including Mike Tyson in his prime. His
Oh my
footwork, his
goodness.
time, bro, for real, like his footwork, his timing, his angle is way too advanced for him in that era, dog. Come on.
Look,
Like
I'm not saying
Tyson,
Usyk ain't crazy. I'm not
like
saying
Tyson,
that.
Tyson wouldn't be able to handle a full 12 rounds of a chess match with Usyk.
Dang. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna like that shit. I don't care because you know me, I'm shit, man. I'm up and down with Mike. So like, I'm,
I'm just
I'm,
keeping it
I'm,
real.
I'm, I'm, I'm pre Mike Givens, Mike Tyson. Give me that guy. You give me him against any of these motherfuckers that ever lined up in the face of the earth, and I give him a shot against all of them. But post Robin Givens, nah. Look, I feel you, cuz about Usyk when you talking about the skill, size, the punch rate. You know what I mean? The power, the accuracy. Cause the defense. I hear you. I know he could fight with all of them. I'm talking about everybody else in the heavyweight division right now. That if you put them back then, they would be the motherfuckers struggling. Is what I'm saying. The super heavies, I should say. The super
Yeah,
heavies, the way that they box now.
we'll
Like
struggle.
there's guys, big guys that was crazy in the '80s and '90s that wasn't even superstars like that. You had like James Bone, Crusher Smith. He was like 6'5", 6'6", but I'm talking about had a crazy zapper jab and was active with it. Like I'm talking about through combinations and everything. You had Donovan Razor Ruddock, who was like 6'5", 6'6", or some shit like that, who had crazy combination game, big active, big Bow, like 6'5", 6'6", 230, 240. Big active monsters, bruh. I don't know if Tyson Fury, Zane, and all and fucking Wilder would be able to get with it because them boys could legitimately box back then. It wasn't just about I'm bigger than you and I'm going to use my size. I'm going to overwhelm you because I'm just you know what I'm saying. It was
Yeah,
more to
yeah.
it than that. Them boys could actually throw fucking hands. You think about like guys like Larry Holmes, 6'4", 6'5", 235, crazy with the fucking hands, dog. Stupid hand work, crazy boxing game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jab, the best jab maybe ever of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like this was a heavyweight, like Muhammad Ali. Like, come
That's
on,
why.
man.
That's why.
I'm just talking
That's
about like
why.
these
That's why I
bigger
said
heavyweights.
Usyk.
Usyk could, yeah, Usyk could fight back then.
That's why I said
I agree
Usyk
with
at
you.
under. That's why I said under 220 pounds. That's why I made that statement.
No,
220.
I believe
Because
Usyk
I'm
could
like,
fight back then. Period.
I feel like a lot of guys, if you can
And a
make
lot of these guys out here
220
can't.
back then, and if you can make 220 pounds, I feel like you can be in the mix back then. But if you can't, if you're gonna struggle, you're gonna struggle badly in that era.
Look, man, if you ain't like you had to be a guy that could throw a lot of punches and be active. You couldn't just be this big fucking slog that throws 20, 30 punches around and just be like, oh, if I hit him one time, he gonna fall. No, you had to actually work because all these dudes was athletic as fuck. It was different, man. I'm not trying to hate on what's going on now, but I feel like of all those guys, there's a couple of guys that got the work and like the mold to be able to fit that I feel like, yeah, maybe he could fight back then in the heavies, in the '80s and '90s. But those super heavy guys, I really think they always struggle. Like, you know who I'm talking about. I think they would struggle, but I think Usyk would fit in. I think Usyk can fit in any era the way that he do his numbers. Like, there's not an era that he wouldn't fit in. He's pound for pound the best fighter in the world. Like, I'm not like Come the fuck home, bro. And he's a heavyweight too at that.
Mhm. But like we said, man, the cat strikes again. Usyk versus Dubois. Like your predictions?
Oh man, like I said, it's just basically dirty laundry thrown into in the washer,
Hmm.
remix, dry it, Usyk, 10th round knockout.
I like it. I like it. I have Usyk win late stoppage or by decision. Dubois has power, but Usyk levels. It's levels ahead of Dubois. Too slick, too smart, too seasoned. That's all I gotta say.
That's beautiful because that's all right. I mean, you could say what you want, but that's all correct. Even no matter what happens in the fight, that's all correct. If Dubois win this fight, it's because of his power. It won't be because of the fact that he's more skilled than this guy. Because he can punch. We all know that. He can definitely punch. But Usyk is one of the better fighters I've seen in recent memory, dog. The way he computes shit and adapts, it's like it's Hall of Fame level. It's different.
Hmm.
It's
Levels to this
different.
game.
And he got the chin too. So everybody who be talking about, oh man, you gonna get down, see, he ready for all that shit. Like he really can take a punch too. I feel like the only way you could be great is take a punch. Even if people don't get hit. Like even if you don't get hit a lot, I still feel like if you're gonna be great, you got to have a crazy punch resistance. You got to be able to take one, man. How you not like you know what I mean?
Hmm.
You gotta like that's like you gotta be able to take a punch, even if you don't get hit a lot. Because you gotta be ready when they do hit you, right?
That's a big fact. That's a big fact.
My body is ready.
I'm always ready.
Yes, sir, always. That's what we do out here. Fucking keep it ready all the time. Stay ready so
Exactly.
you don't have
Sometimes,
to get ready is what they say. Feel me?
Hmm.
So it's other shit popping off this weekend. Wait, ain't Bam fighting this weekend?
Calm down, calm down, calm down. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of
What
yourself.
you
We
talking
working on.
about, man? I'm just trying to figure out where we at.
We
This
working on it. We
weekend
working
crazy.
on it. That's
This
why
weekend
it's title.
crazy.
Listen, why you think the title what is
I,
title?
I know, bro.
Like, like the title ain't
Hey,
speaking for itself. Like
what?
this weekend is pure violence. Like you know what?
Violence. I had
Like
to
if
go
you
over here,
want,
slide off, and just look at it real quick. Like this shit say this weekend is pure violence, and that's facts. That's
like
crazy right there,
really
because it
think about it.
is. It's
Look,
fucking up out here this weekend, man.
we're gonna get to Bam in a few. We're gonna
Rest in
get to
peace. I
Bam in a
lost
few.
respect. Good night.
But we got Tim Zoo versus Sebastian Fundora. A war
Oh
waiting
shit!
to happen.
Hell no, you really
Fundora,
damn. That's crazy.
look, Fundora height versus Zoo pressure. Who breaks first?
Oh man, come on, man. You're doing this to me right now. No, I swear, when I say styles make fights, they also make excellent fights. I feel like this is one of the better style clashes in boxing, period. Like, this is one of the better style clashes that you can get. You got Fundora, who is an, an aggressive fighter and is a knock and got knockout power, but he would rather box. But Tim Zoo is all just Tasmanian devil bullshit. It's all Tasmanian devil bullshit. It's 100 miles an hour or nothing. So like, I I just love this clash of styles, but that don't mean they both world class. They first fight
Yeah,
to me was low key, really really great. Like, and if you didn't see it, you need to go back because that shit was pretty nice. That was a really really good fight. I always feel like a fight's really good if I can remember it, like really really remember it. If I only saw it like once or twice, and I go back, it's like, damn, I remember that shit because that shit was really clean. And that Zoo Fundora one was really clean. So I feel
Yeah.
like let's go run it back. You know, I know Tim Zoo had a little bad luck after the first fight with Fundora, but we know where he at. This is a worthy opponent for the champ. I know the champ really. Hey man, Fundora won the Errol Spence, y'all. So like, come on, man. Gotta give him some credit. He was trying to fight Earl Spence for like the last 2 years, man.
Hey,
Come on.
hey, some people is even saying, hey, Fundora like has Fundora recovered mentally from that brutal knockout.
Man, look how he fought Tim Zoo, man. If that ain't rebound, I don't know what the fuck else to tell you, bro. I don't. Like he did his numbers. He did his fucking thing against fucking Tim Zoo. He
He
definitely
did.
did.
He did. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying this talks of it. So I'm gonna mention it, you know.
No doubt. I'm just saying, like I just believe that Fundora did his fucking thing and to go through all the shit, getting hit with big shots, trading back and forth with this guy, adapting, fighting smart, despite the fact that it's blood everywhere. He doing his thing still through all of that. You got to do that if that's what it comes to. But I think he's gonna be ready. I can't see like that with like doing something like that after getting knocked out by Mendoza. I feel like God damn, like if y'all don't believe that he ain't a warrior or at least he in it to win it to some capacity, I don't know what the fuck else to tell you. Like he rebounded like a motherfucker and fought in a fucking war with Sun Tzu. Like they really was getting it in. It was ugly as fuck. Right? Like I bounced back from a knockout by coming in here and fighting with this guy in this crazy, ugly, messy, bloody ass fight. Like
And this is
so
why
I
I'll be saying, like, Fundora height versus Zoo pressure is a clash of style. Fans are gonna love it.
it's, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's as good as it gets to me. Even if like whatever you may think about either one of them and where they are, they styles will probably give you a good fight. Something crazy gonna happen. The first fight it was like that. This is a perfect clash of styles. I'm here for it, and I'm going with the Inferno, bro. I'm gonna go with the
Nice,
Inferno
nice.
in this one. Yeah, man. I'm
Ooh,
going with Fundora, man.
ooh, ooh. Will Zoo
Majority
prove?
decision, Fundora.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Will Zoo prove he's elite, or will the Tower of Inferno rise again? Like, let's cook. Like, I don't know. A lot of people saying, Tim Zoo is the new king of 154 if he wins.
Whoa, really? That's what they say, huh? They be talking.
They be
They be
talking.
talking. They be talking, bro. They really do. It's crazy. People be talking. It's wild. It's really crazy. What do you think, man? What do you think? Where do you think Tim Zoo's at 154 right now? Where do you think?
Well, look, that loss he had to come back from the loss. He had to revenge that L, and that cut over his eye really affected the fight and really affected a lot of people' perspective on the fight itself because it's like it put a big whole wet towel on the whole fight because it's like, damn, we didn't get to see Tim Tszyu full potential in that fight. We didn't get to see what he was really able to do, not injured, not being able to see with all that blood in his face. I would like to see how he would able. He was cooking the first couple of rounds before he got cut. So a lot of people was like, oh yeah, you are one of them saying like, yo, with
Oh, he
time
definitely was.
persisting, with time
He was
persisting,
killing.
you would have Fundora eventually putting the works on Zoo. But I would have liked to
Yeah,
see that for myself though.
Well, it kind of was happening, even though the fight was bloody and ugly.
But
In the
you
later
can't.
rounds,
But you could also factor the fact, and we could also debate. Like they both was injured, but Zoo was clearly more injured than Fundora. And Fundora, I feel like he took his time at a pace, and he controlled the pace, even though he was hurt. He controlled it, but I feel like he wasn't hurt enough to be like, yo, he was calmer, but Zoo was hurt, clearly hurt, leaking, couldn't see, but still defensively moving out of the way of a lot of those big shots too. So I give him cool credit for that.
no, but Fundora was all busted up and cut up too. He still was improvising and making it work. He still had to go. Look, I'm not taking away.
His nose was bleeding a little bit. Okay,
He said it's bleeding a little bit.
my nose bleed every time I fucking spar. I'd be
Oh
busted
well,
up.
damn,
Okay,
that's crazy. Shouldn't be that
but
way,
like,
son.
I mean, it happens to a lot of fighters, But
Shouldn't be that way, boss. Nah, man. That was a real good fight. Um, Shout out to Zoo for for making it. Cause a lot of motherfuckers would have been like, man, fuck this shit, man. I got a river flowing in my face every time I fucking step out here. Every time I come out, it's just whoop, right? And it's all covered his whole face. He looked like he's supposed to be like chasing somebody in an horror movie.
yeah, I can't
Yeah,
wait for this fight. Like Fundora versus Zoo could be war, y'all. This could be war. But Fundora, chin, I don't know. I think his chin is gone.
he
After
said
that brutal
gone.
knock,
So you,
after that brutal knockout from Mendoza, I think his chin is gone. Fundora
hmm,
may never be the same after that. After feeling, being stunned like that. So I feel like if Zeus able to stun him like Mendoza did, I think it's going to be a bad night for the Tower Inferno.
I mean, I hear you. It could go that way for sure. But when I think about like this style clash,
Uh-huh.
it if the guy if the bigger the taller fighter, you got him down here to wait fully for a reason. Okay, I know he's a skinny motherfucker, but they definitely weight drain this guy so he can fight where he's at. All right, so you keep him down here because they know the advantages are crazy, and like really, if you really want to beat people and still look good at doing it, if he's staying on the outside, move, use that jab, use the range, keep turning. He can beat almost all of them guys at 154 if he just stick to that script. Now, but the only thing with Fundora is he likes to box. He likes to fight. He likes to get into firefights with these guys. So this is when he gets into the crazy shit. When he got into it with Lubin, it was like, yo, he was doing his thing in that fight, and then he wanted to just trade with Lubin, and then they got real wild. They got ugly in there. It got real crazy. So I just feel like if Fundora sticks to the script, he could beat Zoo. But when he decides to fight Zoo and Zoo's fight, that's when the possibility comes in and he can get his clock clean.
Shit, man. This weekend, boxing card is a gift. If you sleeping on it, you ain't a real boxing fan. I'm just saying. Because we
Yeah,
got
man,
some
this
big
is it's
fights,
just
man.
insanity. It's insanity. It's not even right, bro.
Like
It's not even right. People be
some
talking
of the
about. I be trying to talk to people about boxing because in the real world, you know what I mean. And like when I try to talk to like regular people about it, they really they really say things like, "Wow, I didn't know that people were still watching boxing.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Like it's really people out here like that. Like it's really people in the world that are like, yo, people still watch boxing? Question mark? Question mark? You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit. But like this kind of shit actually gets the fucking casuals. Because I keep telling people, regardless, the casuals keep boxing going, not us. So the casuals are the one that keep boxing going. Like 'cause whatever you motherfuckers want to say about them, they keep boxing going because they buy shit. We get mad and don't want to buy nothing.
Casuals don't give a fuck about them shit like that. They don't care. They don't care.
My bad. I heard something, so I take a look.
Hey man, look, fuck that. Live stream or not, always make sure your home is secure. Can give a fuck what anybody out here is talking about. I'm not gonna try to give y'all no fucking famous shit that y'all could be looking at on this motherfucker. Oh, oh, somebody, oh, live stream, somebody, oh, they broke in his house. No, hell no, get the fuck out of here. You'll get some of these.
Like, look, I'm really
Bah.
thinking about it. Look, I'm really thinking about like Tim Tszyu is the real face of boxing, not Jermel Charlo, not anymore at least. Charlo's into activity. Tszyu fighting monsters back to back. If
Monsters.
Zoo, yeah, I feel like yeah, like Tim Zoo's coming back fighting back to back elite guys. He ain't trying to, really he trying to be in the mix every single time for a world trying to fight for a world title. If Zoo
His last fight was a tune-up.
against a guy that actually can fight though. It wasn't a cab driver. It was a
His
guy who
last
actually
fight
could
was a
fight.
tune-up.
It was a
Let
guy
but
who actually
let's
could
not
fight.
let's not. Yeah, it was a tune-up, bro.
It wasn't a tune
And
up,
he
bro.
fought and he fought over there. Like he fought over there because like he don't
And
even really want to do that. He don't even want to do that. That was a tune-up, bro. He needed
you
that in his
think
life to come back.
you think he wanted that tune up? He didn't want that tune up. They gave him that tune up.
I get it, but it was one.
It was still an elite guy. The guy came to fight.
He ain't elite. He middies. Middies.
He still beat up the guy. Kudos to him. But if Tim Zoo stops Fundora, you can't deny he's carrying the division.
Tim Zoo.
Yeah, I believe it.
It
He has a
depends.
heart.
It
He has a
depends.
heart.
It
I
depends.
Fundora hasn't proved he had that yet to me. He hasn't proved that to me yet.
Well, we don't know what Bud might do. So if
Shit.
Bud
I,
if Bud say I'm gonna go take my ass back to 154, then that's Bud division.
all right, so look, put it this way right now. We're gonna ask the audience. Charlo versus Zoo. If it happens today, who wins?
What? Well, I mean, okay, I don't know because I don't know where he's at. Charlo, like I don't even know. So if I had to say right now, then if it was right now, then I wouldn't pick Charlo because I don't know where the fuck he is. But on paper, I'm picking Charlo. Nigga,
I will.
nine
I
times
pick a
out of ten,
Char. I
motherfucker.
I I pick a Charlo too. So
Knock yourself the fuck out of here. If he ready
I'm
to
picking
fight that
Charlo
motherfucker
too.
for a night, Tim Zoo going to bed. Nigga.
I don't know about bad. I don't know
No, he
about
going to
bad.
put his ass to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
I
going to
know.
sleep down under.
I don't know about this lead. That's heavy speaking.
Put his ass
My
in the
man,
fucking bed.
my man said he about to dig a grave for his ass. Oh no,
Knock that nigga out.
damn. My man said, yo,
Spinal.
And Tim's my dog, but I can't. Nah, man. I seen things like Tim Zoo. I don't know. I don't like to talk shit about fighters. I hate it because I respect all of them, every single one that get in the ring. But it'd be like,
yeah,
dog, it just
that's
seemed
what it is.
like his ego is out of pocket. He give me vibes like, yo, I'm him. My daddy was him. I'm him.
You getting that vibes?
I'm
I'm not
getting
getting that
them
vibes.
vibes, dog.
I ain't,
I
I
get
ain't
them
get,
vibes.
I ain't getting that vibes.
I get the entitlement vibes. You understand what I'm talking about, cousin? I get the entitlement vibes. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Uh, mm. So that's why I'm at with
Wrong.
That's that's why I'm at with Tim Zoo, dog. Like I fuck with you, bro. You cool. You all right. You all right. You're a good boxer. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that you are a world class fighter, but Charlo will, yeah.
Finish him.
There it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Like, damn, man. What you
Right
doing,
on
my
cue. Right
man?
what I needed. Fuck that,
What
man.
you doing, my man, like that, man?
Tasmanian devil can get the fuck out of here with that shit, bruh. Like, this what I'm saying. Like, this what I'm saying when I talk about his ego. I'm just gonna talk about this real quick. This
Yeah.
fucking guy, right, moved to Vegas because he felt like I'm him, nigga. Like, y'all gonna come see me in Vegas. I'm from all the way over here. I'm gonna come over here. Y'all love me like that. I'm gonna come over here to Vegas. And I'm gonna live here and I'm gonna fight in the States. Even though I won't make more than likely, I won't make nowhere near as much money as I probably could if I fight in my own country. But that's not what it's about. You want money and the fame. You don't just want, you know what I'm saying? He want all of that. He want all of that.
Mhm.
It ain't about just the money. Like, yo, fight. He want the fame. He want all of that. You know what I'm saying? And he just seemed a little cocky. He just got a little cocky
Mm.
after he won a couple fights. Got that chip. Gave me a little cocky vibe. Like,
I hear it.
wasn't
I
fucking
hear
with
it.
it. I wasn't really fucking with it. I feel like the Fundora fight humbled him, and then Allahu Akbar beat the dog shit out of him. I'm not, no disrespect, but like
Yeah.
I don't know the guy's name off the top of my head, so all I can say is Allahu Akbar because after he knocked motherfucking, because after he knocked that motherfucker the fuck out, all he could say was Allahu Akbar, and he fucking cleaned Tim Zoo the fuck up, dog. Clean Tim Zoo up. Something crazy. How am I not going to remember? How am I going to not act like that didn't happen? Get the fuck out of here, dog. When Fundora lost to Castano, he was beating Castano the fuck up. And you going to act like he didn't just fluke, boop, bop the shit out of Fundora and get him out of here. But that shit that Allahu Akbar did to goddamn Tim Zoo, he had that motherfucker bouncing all over the ring like he was in a pinball game, dog. Flopping all over the place. Bing, bong, bing. He had him like sounding like Donald Trump sounds. Bing, bang, bing, bong, boom, 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 boom. Fucking that dude up.
He
Had him
said
slapping and
Baccarat,
flying all over
Baccarat.
the motherfucking ring. The
He said
fuck, bro?
Baccarat. He said Baccarat was like, ah, 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 ah,
He was fucking
ah,
him
ah,
up.
ah,
How are
ah,
you
ah, ah,
going?
ah, ah.
How you going to talk to me about fighting Fundora again, and Fundora beat this dude, and then you're gonna not even talk about what happened there with Bahram. You ain't even gonna talk about that.
I forgot about that. I'm not
You're
gonna
not
lie
even
to
gonna
you.
do that. That's fucked up. That's crazy. Like I
Listen,
remember all of that. I remember
listen, I
all of
forgot.
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
I
gonna lie to
remember
you,
all
foot.
of that. And like that's what I said. I'm like, yo, he just got a little cocky. He was feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? He was feeling himself, and he got fucking beat up 2 times in a
Yo,
row.
I remember that.
That was after Fundora. He got his ass
Damn.
whooped. I'm talking about like he got whooped like Jim Crow sinners whooped. Whooped, nigga. That shit was crazy. He got whooped, dog. And I'm not gonna sit here and let you try to act like that did not
I
happen.
for, listen. I forgot about that fight. If I would have remembered it, I take back some remarks of it, but I still have, like, all right, man. Damn. I'm weak. But
Oh
look,
man,
but
no,
for real,
man.
like, look, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but look,
This shit
prediction
gay.
times. Prediction times. All right.
I already told
Sure.
you what I got. Who you got?
You want me to be honest with you?
I got
I got
I
Tim.
got Pandora majority decision. One of them weirdo judges is gonna say it's a draw.
I
I
got
got
Tim Zoo.
Pandora majority.
I
I should
got
have bet
Tim
on that.
Zoo. I got Tim Zoo knocking out Fundora inside 8 round. Fedora in defense is and Tim Zoo ripping him to the body. Ah, 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 ah.
Damn.
Chopping that tree.
Damn.
Tim Zoo knocking him out inside 8 rounds.
Damn. Where was all that energy the first fight? I know he got his head busted open, but you still got to fight the fight, man.
Yes, you do. You do.
I got Fondora winning. It's gonna be a close fight. Like I said, one of the judges is gonna call the draw. I'm betting on a majority decision. I want to bet. I'm putting money on that because if it land on a
Uh,
majority decision, that's bread. I know that's gonna be some bread on some shit.
yeah, we're gonna have to. After the stream, we're gonna have to look at the odds and stuff. We're gonna talk.
No motherfucking doubt. Let's do that. No doubt.
Um, yeah, we're gonna have to do something.
But yo, cause this, like you said, like the title say, you see what that say? This weekend is pure
I said,
violence.
empty
This
your
shit is
mind.
crazy. It's crazy for boxing. I'm talking about casuals, diehards, get your ass up. And we ain't even talk about who we haven't even talked about like who like I consider like one of the three best fighters in the world right now. We ain't even talked about him. We haven't even talked about him, goddamn. We haven't even talked about him. Hey
Nope.
Siri, play Bomb by Jay-Z. Yeah,
You say
boy.
what?
I
You
said,
say
hey
play
Siri,
what?
play Bomb by Jay-Z, nigga.
I'm dead.
Fucking
I'm dead.
Bam, goddamn Rodriguez, boy.
Listen, y'all. Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Cafu or Cat Food,
Yeah,
should
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. No, oh,
You
listen,
heard?
listen, listen,
Future
listen.
pound for pound star is Bam, the
No,
next
Bam is pound
legendary
for pound.
super is Bam the next legendary super fly.
Yeah.
Cafu is tough,
No, no,
but
no doubt. No
Bam,
doubt. No doubt.
but Bam will steal the show.
Yeah, Bam is one of them. If Bam's gonna do his fucking thing. Bam's gonna do his thing. Bam's one of my favorite fighters. Like
And you
I
know what's
mean,
crazy?
I could be
You know,
biased, but I'm just talking. I mean, favorite fighters in regards to like the way that he do what he do. I don't
like
have a
listen, like
bias towards him. He's one of my favorite fighters because the way that he does what he does, he's fucking magnificent at what he does. He reminds me of Manny Pacquiao when he was young as fuck. Like when he was starting to get up and figure it out. Like the when he got to Marco Antonio Barrera. That's who Bam remind me of right now. Bam is
Yeah,
different, dog.
yeah, and that's
Different.
why I'm saying like a lot of people is like just for example, like look, Jesse Rodriguez, a lot of people is sleeping on him. He's one of the most sleep boxer in the game right now.
He's
And
pound
that's
for
what's great.
pound one of the best fighters in the world. This is crazy. But it's
And
because
he's
of the lighter weight. It's the lighter weight, cuz. You know that.
yeah, yeah,
You
because
know
he's in
that.
a super white. Is it what super flyweight, right?
Yeah, you know that. It's the lighter
That's why.
weights. It's the lighter weights. I hope he can
Like
move up and maybe put a little weight on and hopefully he'll be able to pack some pounds on to go up a couple of weight classes because the heavier you get, the more money you make. I know them light guys can make money like Chocolatito and Estrada and all them. They made a whole fucking fuck ton of money. You know what I'm saying? And I know Bam makes money, but the more you move up, you can get more money.
absolutely,
I mean,
absolutely.
everybody
And
always has this dream fight like of Inoue against Bam. Like that's like a dream fight that they hope and pray can happen. Inoue against Bam.
I don't know. In my opinion, I think Bam is the future of boxing. I think he's better than David Haney.
Oh,
Like
ooh, talking shit. I'm
oh
here for
shit,
all of it.
I'm dead ass. Like
You
what
see
he
my
young he
background? I got Supreme and Louis Vuitton in the background. I'm here for everything you got. Like I'm here for
I'm
all of
dead.
it.
I'm just speaking facts. Like look, Bam is nasty. Like Bam is better than Haney. He's younger, more exciting. He finished fighters. First of all, Bam isn't protected.
He fight the best. You're right. He ain't protected.
He's not
He's not
protected.
Tank Davis.
He's whew, I'm sorry. Whew, that took the breath of words out of my mouth in a way. He's fighting like bro, like he's fighting real competitive fight early in his career, like early.
He's special, man. I like I just like the way that he, like I said, when I think like it's what way he looks, way he moves. It reminds me of Young Manny. It's the
Like
the combinations, and before you know it, I'm gone, bro. I just
mhm,
spun your head around. I didn't hit you with a three-piece, and I turn and you look. You're like, damn, where the fuck is he at? Oh, I'm over here about to hit you with two more.
mhm,
Just spinning,
mhm,
just spinning
mhm.
motherfuckers' heads, just leaving them in a fucking spin cycle in the washer. Like Bam's different. Like
He's
he's
definitely
amazing,
different.
dog. He's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
And the only thing about he's another like, but the one thing about the young bucks really want to knock niggas out. Excuse me. They want to knock motherfuckers out. Like the young bucks really want to put on shows, especially guys like him. And then, like I said, it gets into the whole you want to show out so strong, you might let your guard down for a hot second. That's how Estrada clipped him. That's how Estrada clipped him and dropped him. Now, of course, Bam got up and did like one of my favorite knockouts of all time against that motherfucker. But it's what I'm saying. It can happen. You got to be careful. But it ain't gonna happen this weekend.
No, I agree.
It ain't happening.
Um, predictions.
I got Bam 7th round knockout.
Ooh, I got banned by late stoppage as well. I don't know what round. I like that ninth round, but I got banned by late stoppage. Um, this one will show why he's already better than Chocolatito when he was 24. This fight is going to definitely show that.
Yeah, and I look and Chocolatitos because look, you know how I feel about Chocolatito. We didn't talk about him many times on
More
the show.
times,
You know
multiple
how I
times.
feel
Yeah,
about him.
yeah,
He's one of the all-time greats to me. So, and Bam might be better than him at his age. Like at
yeah,
this point in his career,
yeah. Absolutely,
Bam's probably better, dog. Like yeah.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We got Isaac Pitbull Cruz versus Omar Silencio. I don't even know if that fight is even happening. I think the buddy pulled out, if I'm not mistaken. or something happened.
Really?
Yeah, something
Really?
happened. Yeah, I just end up finding that out probably like an hour into the show, like literally a couple minutes ago. I don't know how true it is, but I'm hearing.
Fuck
He
Pitbull
had.
Cruz, man.
I
Pitbull
heard he.
Cruz, man. Come on, man. Ah, when we talking about like boxing skill, I respect his heart and his determination and his will. But man, come on, man. This is like he like people. I know people will pay to watch him because he's excited. He put his head. I please. I don't like to be. I don't want to be mean or like rude. I'm just talking my shit, okay? But he reminds me of like Sean Porter, the Mexican version. Like just got the motor and the drive, but all of the skill. It'd be like, like on the, you know what I mean? It'd be like you nice, but you not, but you got all the heart in the world, and that will be a whole lot of guys because a lot of the motherfuckers out here are pussy. So that'll be so like having heart and power will get you a long way in boxing because a lot of these dudes be nice, but they be pussy, scared to fight. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
Cruz, salute to you, but I think you're mids. Respect to you, but you're mids.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Um, we have Brandon Figueroa versus Joe Gonzalez. W-
Ooh.
War.
You know, I fuck with Brandon Figueroa. Like, cause Brandon
Me too.
Figueroa don't know how to just box in a regular fight. And
No, he
he
don't.
is on like he is like Jim Lamptey got this shit he called a Gaddy list.
Figueroa always bring chaos.
I would if you like if Jim Lamptey I list. Cause have a regular boxing match. It's always got to be a war. I hope that Brandon Figueroa lives a long, healthy life, but I swear to God, he boxed like he don't want to. Yo, my man boxed like, yo, this is the last day of my motherfucking life, dog. I don't give a fuck what happens in this bitch. Brain damage, heart, lung punctured. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a goddamn. I'm not gonna have just a typical regular boxing match.
Right.
He's he is box office every time you watch him. It ain't gonna be a regular fight. It's gotta be a goddamn Vietnam War with this motherfucker.
Oh shit. So do you think Joe Gonzalez has the timing to pull off the upset? Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Let's see if it's my side or it's your side. Let's see whose side is it. Okay, it's his side. It's his shit. It's his shit. God damn it. What's going on, Quee? Salute, salute. What's going on? But what was I saying? Yeah, back to I don't know. I I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think for that fight, with my prediction for that Bam, Rodriguez, I said Bam, with the Brandon Figueroa and Joe Gonzalez fight is, I think honestly, it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be the fight of the night contender. How about that? I think Figueroa in a brutal decision, like in a brutal decision. Like, you already know how me and my co-host was just talking. Like, Figueroa only knows one style, and he like when he sits in box, he's like he gotta kind of exchange and mix it up with you a little bit. And That's why I say I have Figueroa in a brutal decision. But don't be shocked if Joe Gonzalez clips him. Don't be shocked now because it could happen as well. Um, we're gonna go on to what Gary Russell Jr. versus Hugo. You know, wasted talent or a comeback story. Is this Russell last short like his last shot at revealing himself? Like, will he get the fight he deserved after this? Let's see what's going on. Give me a second, y'all. But anyway, my quick prediction for the Gary Antonio Russell fight. I think Russell Jr. wins easily. Um, but it's not what he does after this fight what really matters. Is what he does in this fight. What really was, you know, what will prove me wrong. But like prove something wrong to me. Like, why is this lagging so much? God damn, my phone's overheating. Anyway, let me just get this off real quick because my phone's overheating. I'm gonna just chop it up. I'm an hour and 16 minutes in anyway. But anyways, this weekend is a stack card. If you miss it, if you miss this weekend lineup, you know you're really not a boxing fan. Like I've been telling y'all from the beginning. But I'll be back with post fight reactions. Hit the like, sub, follow, all that fly stuff. Until then, stay dangerous and keep your hands up. Coastal Boxing Club, Eddie Unsteady.